Okay. I've never done it with something this big. What do I do? Just toss it?
Yeah, let me run it up. Let's kind of grass. Safe spot.
So what do I do? Just give it a herc? Ready?
Wow, that's got some speed. It's flying pretty level.
Just pretty in the air, you know?
They're flying over this one. Yeah, here where you were.
Getting a feel for her? I don't know that I'm sold on tail draggers. I see that happen a lot.
Yeah.
You nose it over and you power it up. Or if there's a pebble in the way and it holds it back just enough. Probably great on a paved road or something, or a runway.
It feels like everything's turning the right way. Happy Billington waggling his wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an expert. Hands off. I think that's.
Nice hammerhead.
Sweet.
Yeah, it definitely wants to turn one way better than the other.
That's not unusual with torque, right? But it does. I mean, it still has plenty of maneuverability.
Yeah. You know what? I was gonna say which one is the gear, but
No gear.
It doesn't go up.
No gear. It's fixed.
Okay.
Which I think I'm going to take those little deals that would close the doors. You know, they have a tendency to go sideways, which would put a lot of drag. I would think.
Yeah.
I believe I had them straight though when you took off.
We also add a little bit of super glue to them just to hold them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it definitely wants to drop some altitude when you turn. So definitely a coordinated turn and a little bit of speed helps.
Okay.
That's typical of low wing.
Yeah, it is.
Really? I've never flown a low wing. Even my high performance ugly sticks were high wing.
But yeah, it's takes quite a bit of up to go flying inverted, but down to flying inverted.
Yeah. So just for fun, bank it and then hit the panic switch for me, just so I know it works.
Which one is your
It's,
panic?
it's
Right.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Up this panic.
oh yeah. So and then you got to flip it back down, right? Okay.
I mean, this is with it on. Puts it back in beginner mode.
Okay.
So flick it back down and then you get control of it.
Probably even a little more limited than.
Yeah, probably a little more limited than beginner. Let's see.
I've taken
Yeah.
my Delta Ray off a few times.
Yeah, it's more limited than.
Yeah. And like, it won't turn. It won't turn.
So yeah.
There is a panic voice command in there somewhere.
Yeah, there is.
You just assign it to that like you showed me?
Yeah.
You gonna land
I
it?
have a new voice in there. Which one?
You wanna land it? You wanna fly it? It's in beginner.
All right. Oops. What did I do? Panic.
That was panic.
And that was just putting my finger on the control. What the hell happened?
And when we were messing with it, I thought I felt one of those wheels not wanting to turn, and I think that's why you nosed over right away. So it may try to do that on the landing. It's gonna have like it's got brakes on.
Okay, so there's intermediate. I spend most of my day in intermediate.
It looks good. My only hesitation with these is it does become a blob.
What do you mean?
Hard to tell what.
Yeah,
Up or down? Yeah.
when it's out a ways.
You don't want to screw it up by painting the wing.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna back up here and try and bring it in. What's that?
It looks great.
Feels good. I mean,
Yeah, I was hoping to catch you. You're still out in the field. I think my daughter and I got back into town like about half an hour after you were done.
oh yeah. How'd the recital go?
It was an audition, and she got nervous and screwed up some stuff and was crying at the end of it.
Does like to drop out.
Yeah, it sure as hell does, doesn't it? Well, it could be worse.
And I think that was probably that tire not spinning.
Jeez. Okay, we're in beginner.
Yep. And then, like I said, if it
Elevator. So really, even in beginner, at full elevator, it's not going to allow it to do too much.
No, it won't. But I'm just doing it up so that it doesn't just nose right over.
Oh, you're going to hold the tail up a little bit.
No,
Okay.
I'm just going to give it just a little bit of a push to get it moving out of that hole.
Okay.
That didn't work at all.
That grass is thick.
Yeah.
Should we try the hand launch?
Well.
Let me point it a little away from the tree.
Yep.
My other one has a tendency to track left or right when it takes off.
Yeah.
Is it the motor
They
deal?
all do a little bit.
Okay. Don't go too far, I may need you. That thing's got a lot of speed, doesn't it, when it takes off? See what you mean, coming out of the sky. That's intermediate. It's weird, you know, because you get to where you're afraid of the speed, but if you don't use the speed, you know.
Yeah.
And I used to, years ago, 90 pounds ago and about 30 years ago, I was a skydiver, and our phrase was, hesitation, or fear will cause hesitation, and hesitation will cause your worst fear to come true. Don't hesitate, don't be afraid, you know. Yeah. Same thing, like
turn down the hill and get some speed. All of a sudden, it becomes a whole lot easier.
yeah, water skiing, same thing. So, we were a slalom ski or something, or I've never been able to get up on a wakeboard, but it's the same thing. Speed gives you stability.
Yep.
Yeah, they fill those things full of water. Yeah, and it's a different angle. Yeah. Yeah. My friend had one. I don't know how many gallons the baffles would fill up. Okay, I'm going to give you the controls. I want you to do some of those tricks you were doing, so it'll be cool for the video. All right, I'm going to put it back in beginner here as soon as I come out of this turn. Okay, ready? Oh. Now that is called a what? Hammerhead? It goes up and it just falls down.
That one was hammerhead.
So you added rudder there? Okay. I mean, I've done hammerheads before, I just didn't mean to. And I had a panic mode to save my ass. Well, slowly I'll get into that. You know, right now I'm happy doing left and rights and maybe the occasional barrel roll for the first. You know, I'm at 15 flights on the Apprentice. I feel I fly that for a novice okay. So it's gonna take me some time on this one too. Think? I think. And not panic. I have gunshot things on my program, my movie program, that I can add it to that just for shit, you know, for fun. Well, there's our 5 minutes. Don't know. Would you hear it beeping from here? Really? I've seen some videos that people use those. Well, that's it. Okay. 45 years of drumming. I don't have any guns. I don't have the best hearing. I'll let you bring it in. How's that? Thank you. The field I used to fly my gas planes, we always landed left. So everything we did was left turns mostly, you know. So to land really a tail dragger, you doing a 3-point landing with tail down? Is that, do you attempt that?
If you're not in the grass, it won't hit the brakes like that. You kind of come down on the mains,
and then
slow it down, and then.
Well, that's fine in the grass. That's no issue there compared to.
That's why we always land in the grass.
I like that.